What's up, everybody? Mark from ThemeRhino, ThemeRhino.com. Welcome to a new YouTube video. I'm super excited to make this video. Let me go ahead and see if I could just fix my little camera there. I'm actually really excited to make this video because I think this video is going to be good perspective for everybody. And the topic is, should Shopify owners start with focusing on how to build their traffic first, or should they focus on their website design, their conversions, and things like that? And the answer is there's actually a few things. There's a process, and I'll just share with you my process. So when I say focus on design or traffic, when I actually say focus, I mean optimize for, meaning you direct all your attention on it, and that's all you care about. Well, the answer is actually quite simple. The first thing you want to do is you want to think of how you're going to gain your traffic. You want to really sit down, you want to write things down, and you want to have an actual legitimate approach to it. And when I say legitimate, I mean you really want to look at your competition. You know, what is the angle that you're going to get your traffic in? Are you going to pay for ads? Are you going to maybe target a certain keyword in ads? How much is that keyword going to cost? Is it realistic for you to pay money for that keyword? How much money can you spend before getting a conversion? You want to ask yourself all these different financial questions that are related to traffic. And sometimes it's not always just paid traffic. Maybe you have an idea about free traffic. Maybe you have an idea about SEO. Maybe you're going to write blogs and articles, and maybe you're going to come out with different methods to gain traffic to your system. That's what you want to think of first. But the first thing that you want to bring into fruition, meaning the first thing you want to work on right after you think about your traffic, is you want to actually get your website up. Okay. Now, when I say get your website up, this is where the conversions comes into play. Obviously, you didn't drive any traffic to your business yet, but your first goal should really build a website that you're proud of and that you're okay with. And something that I'll say is that just because you look at your website now and you say it's a great website and all this, in 3 months you're gonna look at it completely different. And there's gonna be a cycle. It's almost like it's like a never-ending cycle, a black hole almost, of jumping from conversion optimization, aka website design, website build, to to focusing on traffic. And it's a cycle that you just need to keep improving. But like I said, the first thing you want to do is you want to think of how you're going to gain the traffic, come up with a legitimate plan. Then you want to actually build out the website, keeping in mind conversion optimization. Of course, you want to kind of also, by the way, guys, during the whole process of conversion optimization, you want to think realistically and logically about, is the traffic going to actually convert on my website with the type of traffic that I'm bringing in and the offers that I'm receiving. And I'll give you guys a quick example. The Wolf of Shopify theme has a whole bunch of scarcity, I guess you could say, scarcity biases that kind of essentially they're motivators. That's the best way I could put it. That motivate consumers to make the purchase, whether it be scarcity, whether it be incentive, whether it be stock countdown timers, numbered countdown timers, just a whole bunch of different things that are involved with scarcity. Incentivization, let's just say psychology in general. You have to ask yourself, is the traffic that I'm acquiring, does it fit in that kind of world, or do I have to turn off certain features in the theme? And this is not just with only the Wolf of Shopify theme, this is with all themes. If you decide to go with a free theme, ask yourself, are the benefits of the free theme going to match with the desires of the traffic that's coming in? Does it idealistically match? I'll give you just a quick example. If it's not Black Friday, or if it's not some kind of fancy holiday or some flash sale, a lot of people put scarcity timers on supplements. Doesn't really work, at least from what I've seen. I've seen higher conversions without it, but that's just another quick example of certain traffic, product market fit, which is very important. After you set up your website properly in terms of conversions, that's when you want to focus on optimizing the traffic for the type of website that you have built. And always keep in mind that you can always go back and make edits to the website, and it's really not that difficult. And don't be afraid to hire different developers and people who are advanced, who know what they're doing when it comes to design. If there's something you can't do, make sure that you work on it. Make sure you hire somebody, or maybe you gain the knowledge to work on it yourself. Maybe, if you don't know coding, maybe get a book and learn how to coding. If you can't learn and you don't have the time, maybe pay somebody to do it for you. And there's a whole bunch of solutions. There are expensive agencies, cheap agencies. Even I offer some of those services. Obviously nothing too advanced, but with design, I kind of offer that. Now, also keep in mind that when it comes to designing and it comes to conversions is that they're interlinked. The more professional your design is, the better your conversions are. And I say this all the time, but these are things that you need to focus on, is that professionalism is key. Nobody's going to buy from a website where the logo is this big and it's covering half of the screen. It just doesn't make sense. It's not ideological. And try to understand the psychology behind consumers. I'm actually coming out with a course soon. I came out with a course and then I kind of took it down. It was called the Cognitive Biases course. I didn't want to market the product because I just felt like it was a little too empty, even though it did teach people the psychology part of sales. I think it has to be mixed in with other type of content for it to be a fully packed course. And this is back a few weeks ago when I did sell the course. But like I said, always making changes and things like that. So everything will be available on ThemeRhino.com. It's not available yet, obviously. If you go on ThemeRhino.com, it's kind of bland of a website. Still needs to have some additions to it. We're working on the brand. But this is, like I said, a video of where you guys need to start when it comes to building your website, whether it be on Shopify or off of Shopify, right? It could be, maybe you're using WordPress, maybe you're using a drag and drop tool, maybe you're using, all these different tools out there. Maybe you have something custom built. I really don't know what your situation is, but, everybody kind of has certain situations that will aid them in the process, and not everybody's situation comes exactly the same. So this is just a short video, help you guys out. Remember, think about how you're going to bring the traffic, come out with a legit plan, start building the website, get the conversion optimization in. You don't actually need to build in traffic to learn about your conversions immediately. There's a lot of logical thinking in the process. After you get that done, drive in the traffic and focus on the traffic. So that's all I got to say. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye.